Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me yet, I'm Anna. Today I would like to invite you for mixed media card. I'm reaching out for this beautiful paper collection of Flower Story from Scrap Boys. So let's get started. I have my card base, which is measured 5 by 7 inches, and I've picked the elements which I would like to use to work in building composition on my card. So firstly, I'm going to just distress the edges, and I'm reaching out for just ordinary scissors. If you have a proper distressing tool, then by all means, go for this. Now, once my element will be distressed, I will take you to the next step. So my next step, it will be to prepare my papers by covering with them with clear gesso. Because I will be applying acrylic paints and waxes, and also I will be adding texture to my card, then it's very important to prepare your papers so they will be taking your mediums very well. Otherwise, they will be just sinking into your paper, which not gonna look very nice. So please remember to prepare your surface with using gesso. My gesso is a bit dry, and as you can see, I'm spraying a little bit of water just to help out my gesso to move. So once my elements are covered with gesso, I also will bring some elements which I've created on hand, made out of air dry clay, and I've used Finnabair mold to make those. So I've got a few of gears which I also will use in this mixed media card to put those together. So I will just carry on applying gesso on all of my elements, and I will meet you in just one moment. Okay, so let's get going. My next step is to create some texture, and I will be using this stencil from Crafter Workshop Harlequin, designed by Jamie, and I will use light and fluffy modeling paste, also from the Crafter Workshop. This is my favorite paste of all I've ever played with. If you're looking for a good quality paste, this is the one which I will really highly recommend to you to get. So I'm just applying my design on my paper, and once I'm happy with the texture I will create, I will just give a quick dry with my heat tool. my texture is dry, it's time to start building my composition. And before you start attaching all the elements, you can always move them around. You can desize them, you can cut them into smaller pieces. So it's something where you can take time. So I'm gonna just place the music on for you while I will be building my composition, while I will be working with my elements. There will be a few other pieces which I will bring into this composition to build my card. All the elements and mediums what I will be using, they will be listed in the description box below. In case you have any questions, then by all means please drop me a comment and I will meet you in a moment. So let's get going. as you've seen, I took the time to play with the composition, to move my elements around before I stuck them together, and this is what you can take and spend as much time as you want. Once you are happy with the placement, with your all elements, then by all means you can adhere them together. So my next step will be to apply some extra color to my card. And for that, I will be reaching for acrylic paint from Finnabair collection. This is one of the older collection. This is one of the older paints what Anna Dąbrowska did release a couple of years ago. But I still have this paint in my stash, and I thought it's good to use to go back to some projects what I haven't used in a while. So the shade of the color is royal red. So because my paper was prepared for taking mediums, for taking acrylic paint, because they've got clear gesso underneath, that will allow me to move my paint. They will not create stains, so it will be nicely flowing. So I will just take a time to play with my paint, and will help out to move my paint with spraying water over and move my card from top to bottom, from side to side. Just once I'm happy with how the paint is flowing, then I will move on to the next step. My next step, I have this H-brass wax from Finnabair collection as well. And I will just apply in few places just to highlight my texture, just to add extra interest to my card, to make it look more vintage. For the title, I went for Best Wishes. This one is in Polish, which is Najlepsze życzenia. And those strips also attach onto the Scrap Boys papers. They are just at the bottom of 12 by 12 sheets. So please check them out. They are available in Polish and English, and I would highly recommend you to reach out for this beautiful collection. They also have other beautiful collections, so the choice is absolutely yours. The last step is to attach my card, my composition, what I've built, into my card base. And for that, I'm using double-sided tape. That's what I usually do, how I attach my card into card base. And I also will add a bit of a hot glue just so my card will adhere better to my card base. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it inspirational. I hope the idea of creating the card, it was something what you will take away and you will challenge yourself and maybe create something similar. So that's everything for today. I hope I will talk to you super soon with another crafty ideas. Bye for now.